Well, this man has been there before, and he certainly looks like it. The #1 middleweight contender back in a championship setting, and we've talked about this a lot, but he made himself undeniable with this run back to contention. Now he tries to wrest away the gold.
That's not easy, John. It's not easy to make your way back because you have been there before, and maybe it didn't work out for you. But to stay positive, to have that steel trap of a mind that allows for you to rebuild yourself, makes you know when you do get back, you have a greater appreciation for the opportunity. Tonight he said he intends to finally cash in.
There are a lot of high-level guys at 185 pounds, a lot of contenders waiting in the wings. This challenger knows he has to maximize this opportunity in front of him tonight. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all, and I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael the Cow Bisping. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Khamzat Chimaev, with much fanfare, is back as this round gets underway. And not the fight during which to get up and grab a beer. This man usually works quickly, fights as if he's double parked out front. And he believes in this particular matchup that he is going to get a knockout or submission. And it might just happen here early in this round. All right, early round action here, and the kickboxer's not going to win the fight by stuffing one takedown, but so far so good as far as his takedown defense is concerned.
It's a great start, right? Because it's something to build off of. But he has to truly understand he cannot be content with only stopping one. He's got to recognize that he's got to stop multiple over the course of this fight.
High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Chimaev's in half guard.
Now he's full mount. He's got to be careful here.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Khamzat Chimaev. He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
45 seconds to go here in round one. All right, working out of side control here. Attempting a choke now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything alone to allow for himself to get subbed.
Outstanding round, and another 5 minutes coming up.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Bisping.
Another big shot to the head.
Trying to find a home for that right hand. Just out of range with that right hook. Wow, looks as though that strike maybe opened up. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, well placed with the uppercut there. Single leg takedown.
He passes to half guard.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now.
And there you go, again, half guard. Nice transition. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round two. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Chimaev. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two. Oh, nice straight punch there by Bisping.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back.
Let's go. Keep moving forward now.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he misses with the left punch there.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Bisping. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
All right, perfect round. I need you to go out there and do.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Bone on bone as the head. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh, my goodness. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Strong outside leg kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Chimaev. Flipped him with the jab. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Stuffs the takedown. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Nice. Nicely done. Just misses with the left. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. Good jab there by the champion. Lands that beautiful jab.
Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over again.
So is he. I need you to get back out there and work.
You ready? You ready? Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's wobbling chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, he landed well. It's a nice jab by him there. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice shot to the body there.
Right down.
And now some separation.
Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
We'll see if he can finish. 3 minutes to go. Chimaev gets the takedown now, so a nice level change after he had gotten stunned on the feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest.
Oh, he's out!
Work.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense have done a great job just making sure he leaves.
This could be it. Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Here we go, fifth and final round.
That's a big strike right there. Nice punch to the head.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 29 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev. All right, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by knockout here tonight.
Not quite as quick as the knockout of Gerald Meerschaert, but another quick night at the office for the undefeated Khamzat Chimaev.
Yeah, a massive night for Khamzat Chimaev to go out there and do it again. To go